7 comics, each doing 7 minutes. At the end, you guys are gonna vote on who's your favorite. Are you ready to get this show started?
It's our championship round, and I appreciate you guys coming out. I really do appreciate it. I apologize that I'm already sweating like Pam Bondi when Donald Trump dies. Yeah, okay. I'm sorry, I know your crowd. How was Kid Rock? Was it a good show? I didn't catch it. That is so sad. I've been doing service industry for a long time. You know, anyone here ever work service industry? So you know what it's like dealing with a bunch of stupid people. One time a lady came up to the host stand and was like, "Is there any seating?" And I was like, "Unfortunately, it's just in the patio." And she was like, "Oh, is that outside?" And I was like, Texas A&M graduate, right this way, ma'am. We'll get the crayons ready for you. One time, I was waiting on this family, and the son was like, he was playing with his breadstick like he was Darth Vader's while I was taking their order, right? And he's like, "Hey, Mom, can I have a Dr. Pepper?" And I was like, "You got it, Obi-Wan Kenobi, anything you want." And her mother goes, "No, Derek will have a Sprite." And I was like, "The healthiest of all the sodas, of course, ma'am." You deal with a bunch of like assholes too in the service industry. I one time dealt with the worst asshole ever. I was dating the hostess at this restaurant, this fine sports bar. You've dated a hostess before? You poor bastard. This one was really bad. She was like in the church band and a part-time model and a hipster. She really loved herself. Is that dick pic getting bigger, honey? He keeps sending them. Jesus, did you tell him you're married? Look at that rock. Look at that thing. It's burning my retina, and I'm like 15 feet. No, I'm 10 feet away. Yeah, okay, there. Oh, wow. That is a big dick. So I was dating this hostess, and she loved it when I would wear 3D glasses with the lenses popped out. So I would wear them like I waited tables, and I would look like this chubby Buddy Holly, taking your order. And one day, these 2 ladies come in, and I'm about to get out of there, and I'm wiping down this table, and my girlfriend's taking this lady to her table, and the lady goes, "Yo, hold up, we're gonna sit right here." And I was like, "Well, ma'am, can I just finish wiping it down?" She's like, "No, we're gonna sit here now," and just dropped her purse. And I was like, "Oh, okay." So I went and got my little beverage napkins, and I came back, and I was like, "Welcome to Pluckers. My name is Chance. May I serve you?" And she was like, "Oh, you're gonna be our server too?" And I was like, "Is that a problem?" And she said, "No, but you need an attitude adjustment." And I don't know if you guys heard the part of the story where I worked at Pluckers, so I really didn't give a fuck. And I go, "Lady, is this some kind of white and black race thing? Because I'm not racist and I really don't have the time." And her friend goes, "Oh, he called the race card on your ass," and high-fived me right in front of her. Which was like one of the best feelings I've ever had in my life. So anyway, the end of the service comes, and I drop the check, and I leave, and they pay, and they promptly leave. And the check was $25.30. They left $25.25. They stiffed me a nickel. So I go to the server well, and I'm bitching about it, how servers do. They bitch a lot. We bitch. And my manager goes, "I bet you won't go get your nickel." And I was like, "I bet you're wrong." So I go out on the corner of Burnett and 183, that Pluckers right there, in my little apron, and I was like, "Excuse me, ma'am, you haven't finished paying your tab." And when she turned around, I regretted my decision. She looked really pissed. She looked like Kanye West just saw someone else succeed in life. She walks up to me, she's like, "We paid our tab." And I was like, "Well, ma'am, technically, you still owe me a nickel." And she said this to me, and to this day, it makes no sense. She goes, "You don't know me. You've never been robbed." It's like, I'm being robbed right now. So she goes in to the restaurant, and she finds the manager who dared me to go get the nickel. And this is the last words I heard from her before I like blacked out because I laughed so hard. She was like, "Chance is rude. He's racist, and that motherfucker ain't even got lenses in his glasses." No, you're not feeling that, love? It's okay. It's okay. I got much better jokes. I do a Trump impression. Oh God, that's awful. That's so bad. Oh, I love Planet Earth. Have you ever seen Planet Earth, the TV show Planet Earth with David Attenborough, or any of those like Earth shows with like David Attenborough on Planet Earth? Yeah, they got the penguins on Planet Earth, and you follow these penguins as they go through the. Are you recording me right now? Oh my God, look how awful I look. Why do you have your phone out like that? Are you getting dick pics too?
Yeah, I was going to, but I didn't.
Oh, okay. So I love watching Planet Earth, David Attenborough and the penguins. They follow these penguins like through 4 different continents in the original Planet Earth that came out like 20 years ago. And they get you like involved, and finally the penguins hit this like one beach that David Attenborough gets on. Is like, the penguins should be very careful on the beaches of the Galapagos. For these oceans are barren with no fish. And these walruses that inhabit this island are very hungry. And that time, one of the walruses just takes a huge bite out of my favorite penguin, Stumpy. I'm like, what, Stumpy? I like drop my bong. And it's very, very like, I love smoking weed too. Does anybody partake in the devil's cabbage? Yes. My one friend. Yes, I love how you're pointing. It was her. This is your girl. I have ambition, not her. My favorite way to smoke weed. Did you ever hotbox it? Yeah. I haven't hotboxed in like 20 years, but if you don't know what hotboxing is, that's where you get like all your friends and you pile into a car and you roll up all the windows and you smoke your little brains out till you can't see in front of you. And one time we were doing this out in the hill country out in Concan, and we smoked so much, we didn't see in front of us and hit a deer. And I always thought that would have made a messed up Planet Earth. If David Attenborough was like, the stoners have been smoking for hours. And as they go through the freeway 672, they see a deer. Oh, fuck. Well, since the stoners haven't eaten anything in many hours, because we ended up cleaning that deer, because we're hillbillies, we're hicks. I'm from South Texas. I never really liked hunting, though. Has anyone ever been hunting before in Texas? It is like the most awkward thing. It's like, this is the way it was explained to me. He was like, look, Slick, there's nothing to it. You just get up in that deer blind, you look down that Sendera, about 50 yards, you'll see a deer feeder. 7 in the morning, goes off, pick out your deer. I was like, Billy Bob, that's so unethical. It's exactly what the cops do at Whataburger at 2 in the morning. White people? Did I hear, white people. They try so hard. You ever taken a shit so good that you start talking like a Southern gentleman? You're like, oh, Lordy, what was that all about? You sound like Forrest Gump's principal after he fucks his mom. You're like, your mama sure does care about your schooling. It's a good shit. You guys, I think I'm going to bring up my co-host. Do you guys want to meet him? The guy who helped me put this together? Because this is 1 year in the making. Gabe, come on up here. Let's do this. This is Gabe Davis. This is one of my good friends. Hey, get over, Gabe. Y'all know Gabe? No, we have to share.
You got another mic? Oh, we got to share. Come on in, brother. Come on in, brother. What's up, y'all? How y'all feeling? Listen, man, we greatly appreciate y'all coming out. Sold out show. Give yourselves a round of applause.
We're doing 7 comics. Are all those comics here? Are all the comics here?
I don't know yet, but I don't know. It's comics. We'll find out. We rolling with the punches.
Just got this shirt.
That's. Don't.
Pull it? Okay, yeah, that's it. Okay, let's
do it.
Sorry. He's. Also, so you guys know, there's 3 seats open right here. Are these seats open? Those 2 seats are taken. There's 1 seat up here. I know we're all crammed in here. It's probably gonna be standing room only. I can get some more bar stools in the back. But is there anything we should know? 7 comics are coming up. 7 minutes.
Yeah, 7 comics, each doing 7 minutes. At the end, you guys are gonna vote on who's your favorite. So keep in mind who you really fucking with. Are you ready to get this show started?
Well, tell them there's a $100 cash prize and a $77 gift card for the winner tonight.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say that at the end, but yeah, we can do it now. The comics are competing for the grand prize tonight because tonight is the championship round. So yeah.
It's like a year. We started this like a year ago. We started this a year ago and then went on hiatus for like the last 3 months during the winter because it was so cold.
Yeah. Hibernation. But yeah, you ready to get this shit started?
Let's get started. You know who the first comic is?
Yeah, I know who it is. All right, so you guys ready? Let's get this thing going. That was a weird pause, but let's do this. You guys ready for your first comic? That's right. Get the energy up and keep it going for the very funny Ross Warren.
What's up, y'all? I'm an undercover Jew. Not in a conspiratorial way. It's more for safety purposes. Like the Dos Equis guy. Jonathan Goldsmith. Interesting. Yeah, my friend was trying to tell me not to worry. I'm like, don't worry. The Dos Equis guy would rather pretend to be Mexican than let people know he's Jewish. I was in a cab in Jacksonville in November, and I get in, and the driver's like, oh, weather sucks. And I'm like, yeah, well, it's hurricane season. What does it rain every day, 4 to 7? And he's like, yeah, you know, they're controlling the weather. And I'm like, yeah, brother. Well, texting my girlfriend my location and a gif of Anne Frank. I would prefer not to end up in a swamp in Florida, my friends. I hate that when people say that Jews run the world, that my response is to tell people how poor I am. Like, control the world's finances? I can't even control my own. My parents got divorced in my 20s, and I was praying for a cool stepdad. I didn't think my dad would be the one to come through for me on that. But I don't think they were ready for my radical acceptance either. When they first got together, my stepdad would give me these little like pat hugs. And I was like, listen, if you're gonna fuck my dad, you better hug me for real. My stepdad, he's Chinese from Hong Kong. And he's always saying to me, Loss, stop calling me dad. And it hurts, because he says ours just fine. I heard that fatherfucker say race car the other day, and he knocked it out of the park. But it's cool. I love collecting father figures. I will dumb myself down to get advice from older wise men on just about anything. Like, oh my God, is this how I hold a wrench? But what I actually got was how to eat rice with chopsticks and Fashion Police. My stepdad and I were close now, but we used to have this issue, is that he saw potential in me. He didn't understand why, as a good-looking white man and fluent English speaker, I wasn't taking my talents corporate to Wall Street, make some fucking money. And I'm like, Dad, corporations are evil. And he's like, well, is it evil to take care of us when we get old? I was like, well, maybe if you let me call you Daddy. Oh, shit. Yeah, there we go. When I was young, I really wanted to be good at sex, so I started to practice by fucking my pillows. It didn't work out. Pillows are lifeless, and I'm not Brock Turner. I almost felt bad for J.D. Vance when everyone was like, ew, he fucks couches. I was like, oh my God, that's so crazy. But for real, couches are gross. Everyone sits there. Like, those were my pillows. I'm gonna say something kind of scary. I think white people need more community. Not whites only community. I'm just jealous of how supportive black people are for each other. I was watching the Grammys with my friend, and he's like, hell yeah, that's my boy. And I'm like, you don't fucking know Kendrick. Like, I have never seen a white man win or get something nice and been like, yeah, for our people. You know, like, but at the same time, I don't feel obliged to support white-owned businesses. I'll tell people how bad they sucked. I've had so many black friends suffer at the hands of bad black restaurants and businesses. We'll finish the meal and they're like, oh, we'll be back. And I'm like, we? What do you mean, we people? Fuck. Oh, man. Yeah, oh, shit. My ex was a chef. Nah, it's not hot like the bear. First of all, when they come home, they don't want to cook. They want you to cook. It's more like dating Gordon Ramsay. Like, this omelet is horrendous, and you don't arouse me anymore. I want to date girls. Oh man, we were not compatible in a lot of ways though. Like, one time she asked me, like, baby, what's your fantasy? I'm like, well, I'm boring, like doing it on a beach or in a boat or in a box, like basically Dr. Seuss. But don't dress like a fox, I'm not into that. She says to me, well, I have this fantasy where a man is force feeding me crepes. And I'm like, whoa, yeah. Sometimes two men are force feeding me crepes. And I'm like, that is not something I want to or can fulfill. And also, what happens when the neighbor's here? Help, help, he's forcing me to eat crepes. What's the jail time on that for white guys right now? 3 months and a college scholarship? I don't want to go back to school. Oh man, but this breakup, it was a really bad one. My ex and I, we lived in New York. And one morning she says, we need to make appointments to speak to each other. We lived in one fucking room together. Except at this point, I started sleeping in the closet like Harry Potter. So we make an appointment. I'm busy on the weekend. We make an appointment for Monday night, 5:30. I'm like, great. Sunday night rolls around. I'm in my closet, smoking a joint, watching Star Trek. She bursts open the door, drunk, demanding to talk. And I said, I'm sorry, I have an appointment with Mr. Spock right now. Please come back tomorrow at 5:30. She did not like that. So she's angrily coming towards me, and I'm very nervous. I will never put my hands on a woman. And she's screaming at me, you will not leave this closet until we talk. And I'm thinking she's gonna hit me. And at this point, my back is up against the coats. And I'm thinking, I need to end this without getting physical, and how do I get out of this? And I can only think of, I have to gross her out. So I drop my pants and I start flopping my dick back and forth up against my stomach. But that didn't stop her. So I went, Petey Pablo, helicopter! And I got to go to bed in peace. Thank you all very much.
Ross, you guys, he can helicopter with the best of us. I was worried he was going to say he was going to take a shit on the floor. Because that is a way. You shit in your closet, I'm pretty sure your significant other will leave you. Wow. So that was Ross, you guys. Really teddy bear and a good dick flopper. Your next comedian runs a show down the street at Cold Town. Your favorite cousin or kissing cousins? He might tell you about it. I don't know. But this guy won, I think, our third or fourth round of this season. So, ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome for Jose the Hype. Give it up.
Yeah! What's going on, Seven Spirits? Ooh, he fucked his pillows. I bet his acne as a teenager was fucked up. That's crazy. And for your information, I actually do know Kendrick Lamar. And we gonna be all right. Man, shit is fucked up right now. Shit is hard. Shit is real hard. You know what? In fact, when I say shit is hard, I want you to say, no way, Jose. Shit is hard. No way, Jose. All right, shit is so damn hard, but it's not as hard as it is for Ted Cruz to stay in Texas during a snowstorm. Y'all remember that? Earlier this year, this motherfucker left again. Again. Left us right here in the cold. Luckily, I paid my light bill. But remember that year he left and it got so bad the lights went out and the snow was just all over the place. You couldn't drive nowhere. People's cars was flying all across the road. It was terrible. If you're not from here and you don't understand, don't worry. It's gonna happen again. But it was so bad and all I could do was I started walking through all of the white people neighborhoods and I just was looking at all of these white people with these tree limbs that fell on their houses and I smiled. I smiled because I thought to myself, I said, 30 years ago, them trees were strong enough to hold up niggas. Now they can't even hold up ice. If you white and you laughed at that, it's Black History Month, motherfucker. What the fuck are you doing? Maybe that was a little too hard for some people. Let me try again. 30 years ago, them trees were strong enough to kick Greg Abbott's ass. Now they can't even hold up ice. But maybe they should. It'll take a minute for somebody to get that. Y'all gonna drive home and get that one. But shit is hard. This table forgot. But it's not as hard as it is to hide porn back in 2001. My God. My God, you remember you got home from school, you wanted to go ahead and get out right quick? You wanted to go ahead and get one out right quick before your mama get home, right? So you had to do two things. One, you had to double lock the door. Two, you had to keep popping your head in and out of the room, making sure that nobody came home. At the same time, while the printer is going, you know the printer when you print it out? Because I had to print it out. I don't know about anybody else, but I had to print my porn out. But of course, the printer is taking all damn day long because it's 2001 and printers don't work that fast. And so the printer is going while shaking the desk and everything on the desk is falling over. The candles is falling over. The fucking dancing hula lady is falling over. It's fucked up that you popping in and out of the room like, let me make sure my mama ain't getting home. But where did I hide my porn? Like every other fucking person, I held my porn under my mattress. Under my mattress. And of course, my mama found it. And that's the day I came out to my mom. I said, Mom, yes, I'm a furry. But shit is hard. But it's not as hard as it being a gay superhero. I don't know if y'all remember this, but a couple of years ago, you remember back in the good old days where Mike Pence was our VP? Oh my God. Ooh, that's a tall glass of milk if ever wanted one. Baby, he went up there and he said on live TV, he said, you could electroshock gay people into being straight. Bitch, that sounds less like how you actually cure homosexuality and more like the origin story of a great gay superhero. One day, Jose the Hype was playing with a fork in a light socket. Look up in the sky! It's a bird! It's a plane! No, it's Thunderqueer! Here I come to say the day! That's not my cake, that's my purse. Save me, Thunderqueer, save me! Not with that monstrosity on your head, girl. I work in cliches. What can I say? But things are hard! But it's not as hard as it is for a black person to move from Atlanta to Austin. Bitch, I moved from where black people love and live to where black people gotta hide. Y'all create white people here. Y'all got a factory on the east side. Y'all just pump out fucking white people like, ka-king! This one owns a 401k. Ka-king! Man, but moving here was hard. I liked Atlanta. I really loved Atlanta, but Austin, you a gentrification, bitch. You motherfuckers gonna oppress yourselves right back into fucking slavery. So I went over to the east side to go get some drugs like everybody else does. We go to the east side to get drugs. And I'm over there getting me some drugs. And my drug dealer said, can I offer you some artisanal crack? I said, nigga, what the fuck is artisanal crack? He said, I made it with Topo Chico. What the fuck? I said, give me my shrooms so I can go home and get high and see God. But sprinkle a little artisanal crack in that bitch. I want to get lifted. Man. But times is hard out here. Man. It's not as hard as a motherfucker that's fucking gay in Austin, because you motherfuckers keep wearing the gay uniform. You got crop tops and short shorts. This motherfucker got a nice sweater on. I remember when straight people used to dress like heathens. Y'all get on my fucking nerves. Why can't y'all dress like y'all came out the Epstein files anymore? You know, that way we could tell the difference between safe and not so safe. Anybody else reading the Epstein files? Y'all reading the Epstein? No, of course you're not, because the country reads on a 6th grade average level. You motherfuckers don't read? Nah, I've been reading through them motherfuckers. It's hard. There's no laughing matter. You don't laugh at that shit. That shit's not laughable. But I know that nobody in here is in the Epstein files. You said that a little bit too loud. At least one person always woos, and you look like it. You look like it too. This motherfucker got a side part. Side part is the telling sign of a motherfucker that's in the Epstein files. Nah, some of y'all might be on the no-fly list, but not in the Epstein files. Some of y'all might be on the no entry list at Red Rose, man. I'm looking at you. But not in the Epstein files. But times is hard out here. And once again, my name is Jose the fucking Hype. You have a good night, baby.
He wasn't talking about me, right? No? That's a different kind of straight gay guy. I'm not wearing a crop top. Am I gay? Is this where I find out? I don't know. But are you guys ready for your... Well, first off, give up one more time for Jose the Hype, huh? That was pretty good. Your next comic, I'm not going to try to... She's a friend, and I'm on her show a lot. Over there at the Velveeta Room on 6th and Red River. She runs a show every Wednesday called The Hump. She's so funny. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Izzy Burger Craft. You guys, give it up.
I've never met that man before in my life. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's good to be here. I don't have a lot of time. I'm going to have to go kind of quick through this set. I don't have a lot of time. I'm a female comedian. I don't know if you understand how that works. The minute I get done with this set, I have to blow all of these guys. So I'm going to try to motor through this so I can get to... Okay, cool. I can't believe it's already Valentine's Day. We made it through Valentine's Day. I'm still dealing with Christmas. Does anyone have a horrible, traumatizing family that it takes about until March to get over Christmas? Just me? Okay, good. There's a lot of white people here, so I figured, yeah. We like to fight. See, I have one of these families where we don't talk about our problems, ever. If there's something wrong, we will not address it until Christmas. You see, my mom can't tell my stepdad that he needs to wear his CPAP machine so she can get a little sleep at night. Or maybe that he needs to tell her that he loves her every now and again. But what she can do is hate fuck him with the Pacific Railroad for 4 hours in the world's angriest game of Monopoly every fucking Christmas. Over and over with the motels till he gets so mad he punches a hole in the wall, everyone cries, and then we have cobbler. It's good to be here. It's wonderful. I hate all holidays. I'm done with them all. I'm not celebrating them all because they're not for me. Apparently, they're just for children. That's the only people we're supposed to care about. Oh, the children. The children have to have a good Christmas. Fuck the kids. You know what a holiday is? Well, I mean, don't fuck the kids. We're at a comedy show, so let's make sure that we are clear. Do not fuck the kids, but fuck the kids. A holiday is a break to take, and you take a break from your shitty life. That's what a holiday is. Everything's hard, and then every now and then you get a little holiday. And I want to ask you, what the fuck do kids need to take a break from? Waking up every day and having a body that works? They get up every day, and they take a shit, and they don't have to try. They don't have to drink or take a pill or eat that fucking Activia Jamie Lee Curtis cheese. They don't have to. They just shit. It just fucking comes out of them. Little bastards. They go to school and they make a snake out of Play-Doh and someone gives them a fucking sticker. Fuck kids. I'm done with them. Santa Claus shouldn't visit you until you're 35 years old. Thank you. Thank you. You're going to be behind this on the day that you have to make the very important decision between keeping your dental insurance and renewing your Netflix subscription. The day that you have this very adult decision in front of you, that's when Santa will arrive at your doorstep with a bottle of tequila and a little bag of cocaine and a couple of strippers. And he will look you dead in your eye, and he will say, ho, 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 have you been good this year? And you just start crying because being an adult is hard, and you're sobbing into his chest, and he embraces you, and you go, oh, God, Santa, I've tried. And he goes, that's good enough. And then he comes in, and you party with Santa and the tequila and the cocaine and the hookers. Now, I know that this is a wholesome crowd. You don't have to fuck your Christmas hookers. Hear me out. They are a gift for the season. You can do whatever you want with your Christmas hookers. You, lovely woman, what would you do with your Christmas hookers? Make them do laundry. Exactly, make them do laundry. That's the most popular answer. Okay, so yeah. I don't know if there's a way to vote for changing the holiday, but let's all get behind this because once again, fuck kids. All right. I just got married. I know I don't have that energy. And I'm a cougar. I don't know how it happened. It's the first young one I've ever come across. I wasn't waiting outside a bush with like a piece of candy like, hey, I got you, little bitch. Like, no, this is my first young one. But I am a cougar. And people like to give us a lot of shit. They like to say, oh, you've got this like age gap between you. What could you possibly have to contribute to each other? Are you fucking kidding? Everything. He dicks me down for 4 hours because he's young and his heart still works good. He hasn't blown it up with cigarettes and stress and gambling. And then after the dicking, we both smoke cigarettes and I tell him every detail of the O.J. Simpson trial. Because he wasn't there. He doesn't know about Marcia Clark and her bangs. All right. Before I go, I've got a question for the straight guys. I'm married now, and I gotta deal with the straight men. I got one question for you. Why is it the straighter that a group of guys is, the real broed up you are, right? Why is it the more time you're gonna spend doing gay ass shit?
It's fun.
It's fun. Because gay guys, all they do is hold hands, maybe a little peck on the cheek, do that kind of dance that they do in the club. No, straight guys, you give them a case of beer and a wet lawn. That's all they need. They're going to start taking their shirts off and playing contact sports. Any excuse to touch each other all over, whatever the game is. Capture the flag, tackle, stick the thumb in the butthole, whatever game you boys play. And then one guy wins. One guy wins the sports ball. And his friend's gonna come up to him, grab his naked titty, and twist it 180 degrees and go, I love you, man. That's gay as shit. I gotta get out of here, but I got one more question for you boys. How come is it the straighter you guys are, when you get drunk, you start trying to convince your friend he might be a little bit gay? Does this sound familiar? Hey, dude, no homo, but would you suck a dick for $1 million? And we all know the answer to that. The answer is yes. Our economy is terrible. Most of us would suck dick for vision insurance. You guys have been amazing. My name's Izzy Berger. Have a good night.
Let me make my comma real quick. Hey, give it up for Izzy Berger one more time. Woo! It's getting competitive in here. It's getting competitive. Are we still having a good time? Fuck yeah, that's what I like to hear. Championship round. There's one of the competitors right there in a comfy seat that somebody in the back that's standing paid for. I'm fucking with you. Derek, sit back down. Yeah, I was fucking with you. Sit down. He's so sensitive. He's got a big heart, though. He's got a big heart. Okay, no more heckling because we're playing a competition. Ricky, very cute. Give it up for your bartender one time, you guys. I take care of you guys. He's cut off now. No more shots. No more heckling the comics. Because the next comic, another guy I've known for a very long time. We've done comedy in Vegas together. A lot of comedy shows out here in Austin. He won episode, I think, 3? No, you won the last one. You won the last one. You came back for the All-Star show. He didn't win episode 3, and then he came back, and now he's here tonight to rule the championship. You guys give it up for Chris Cook.
Make some noise for me, Seven Spirits! Thank you. As Chad said, my name is Chris Cook. Cook spelled backwards is pronounced Cook. I'm from Cook County, Illinois. Where's my Chicago people? And of course, with a name like Cook, you get the nickname Cookie. I've also captained a party boat out on Lake Travis, and I cooked chili for many years, and we call ourselves Chili Cooks. Now I do the stand-up comedy. So my full official name and title is Captain Chris Cookie Cook, the Cook County Chili Cook, and comedic curmudgeon captivating crowds from coast to coast. My rap name is CL Cool. I don't have any raps yet. Stay tuned. In this economy, we all need an extra job, maybe 2 or 3 jobs. I'm looking for a side hustle. And I was Googling. And one business that really works well in almost any city is pimping. So I'm going to become a pimp. Right? So I Googled it, and it said the first thing you got to do is get you a cool pimp name. So can y'all help me pick out my cool pimp name tonight? I'll read out some names. We'll vote at the end. Okay. The first pimp name I'm considering is Captain Cashmere. Sounds sexy. Second option is Diamond Cookie. Diamond Cookie. And the third one, I think this will work well in Texas with the Tex-Mex, Queso Blanco. Which can also serve as my novella name if I ever do Mexican soap operas, Queso Blanco after the break. So, all right, let's vote. Captain Cashmere, make some noise. Diamond Cookie, make some noise. Queso Blanco? All right, I think we have a winner. From now on, I shall only be referred to as Queso Blanco. Y'all having fun yet? I was kicking around Amsterdam a few years ago, and I walked in the tourist area, probably stoned to the bejesus belt. But I went into a watch shop, and I saw Tony Robbins, the motivational speaker and author. And I hate to pester celebrities when they're on their vacation, but I did go up and introduce myself. Mr. Robbins, my name is Queso Blanco. I've read a couple of your books. They were really helpful at the time, and he was so cool and so just started chatting me up. He's like, oh, what are you doing in Europe? I said, well, I'm here because I'm going to the running of the bulls tomorrow in Pamplona. And he's like, is that going on now? He's with this beautiful, tall, blonde woman. Honey, can I take the boys to Pamplona? We're here for my best friend's wedding. I'll take the boys. We'll get a plane. We'll be there and back in 24 hours. You'll never miss us. And I left them to that discussion, and I walked out of that watch shop, and I realized I just motivated a motivational speaker. The motivational speaker. Thank you. So I got that going for me, which is nice. It's on my resume. What else we got? I do have an anniversary I wanted to share with you guys. I had my last follow-up checkup about 3 weeks ago. I am 5 years cancer-free. Thank you. Don't mind the shameless pandering for applause, but I had bladder cancer, and if you've never had a doctor sit you down and tell you that you've had cancer, count your blessings, because it's devastating. And I guess the doctor could see I was struggling a little bit, and he said, oh, no, Mr. Cook, bladder cancer is the best cancer to have. Which I thought was a really odd statement, right? Sounds like a Trump brag, doesn't it? Oh, the doctor said it's the best cancer he's ever seen. What a tumor! No, it's the best cancer to have, he said, because it's at the end of the system and rarely contaminates another part of the body. And he said there's no scar from surgery. All right, Doc, I'll bite. How are you going to get there? He says, oh, we're going to go up your urethra. Now, for those of you not in the medical profession, the layman's term for that is pecker hole. Sure enough, they take me into the next room, and they run a camera up my pecker hole. 2 surgeries, all up the pecker hole. 6 chemotherapy treatments, all up the pecker hole. Are you seeing a theme here, people? At this point, I'm thinking a scar from surgery is a much better idea. Excuse me, ma'am, my eyes are up here. Tell pecker stories, and she's meat gazing. Anyway, it's good to be cancer-free. Thank you for that. I don't cuss a lot on stage, but let's do fuck cancer on 3. 1, 2, 3. Fuck cancer! Yes! I love the enthusiasm. You guys have been so great that I brought you a present. In 1993, I bought this phone from Southwestern Bell Telephone in Dallas, Texas. Now, first off, 3 more payments, this bad boy's all mine. And second, I use this actual phone and I have the matching brain tumor to prove it. So stop by after the set and I'll let you pet my big phone. Ladies only. I did forget something about the pimping. There was a couple of things that I also said. I don't know if you know, on Google it said, first off, pimping ain't easy. I don't know if y'all knew that. And second, the next thing I need to do is get some hoes. So if any of you ladies want to get, I think it's called turned out. If you want to get turned out, hit me up after the show. I'm ready to start slapping some hoes. All right. Bitch better have my money. All right, that's my time. My name's Queso Blanco. You guys have been fantastic.
One more time for Queso Blanco, everybody. AKA Chris Cook. All right, you guys ready to keep this show rolling? Yeah. All right, we just gonna keep it moving and bring up the next comic, the very funny. You ready, bro? Yeah. Start. Are y'all ready? Yeah. All right, start clapping now and give it up for the very funny Derek Dimple.
Thank you, Gabe. Thank you all. It's great to be here at Pablo Escobar's private strip club. Ladies, if you're going to hear me, let me hear you say, hell yeah. Fellas, if you can hear me, let me hear you say, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let me hear you go, woo. Let me hear you go, oh. Tism, I have it. Could you tell? A lot of movie quotes in my house growing up. One thing that doesn't totally make sense about me being on the spectrum is my favorite kind of pornography has lots of eye contact. Thank you. Thank you. Don't you fucking look away. Thank you. I'm hard as a rock right now. Thank you. Eyes up here, ladies and gentlemen. Eyes up here. I got 4 eyes. Look at him. I got 5 eyes. Look at him. I got 6, 7 eyes. Look at him. Oh my God. Thanksgiving came early. The turkey's done. I'll put the girls away. My mom, enough about her. My dad was 48 when I was born. That's how you get a baby on the spectrum. Dusty cum. Hey, when he came, it sounded like this. His penis coughed. It was like clapping a baby powder bottle. I'm a powder milk baby. Just add water. That's why I came out looking like a fucking chia pet. All this eye contact has me a little bit overwhelmed. Kim Jong-un has been telling the people of North Korea for decades that he can't poop. I think he was full of shit the whole time. Yeah. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the part of the show where I do this character. Yeah, my real name is Derek, but this is Heinrich. He is astrally projecting into me right now. So, yes, hello. I am half German, half Austrian, fully guilty, totally confused. You know, I learned the other day that, this Red Bull, you've had this with the wings. You've had this with the wings. These people, they cannot understand me. But I learned it was invented by an Austrian man. I was like, oh no. Because the last time an Austrian did that many stimulants, things did not end well. But fortunately, the last time it was like he sort of, like... But this time they're like, oh, the Austrians, they make Red Bull. They're like, we are going to jump off the biggest ski jumps. We are going to make a formation of 142 parachuters in the sky. We are going to drop in from 2,000 feet and crash into a bunch of cardboard boxes. Yeah, and this is good, yeah. I'm back. You have to commit. So, a little bit more about my family. I actually have 2 sisters that are trans. Austin is divided on this topic. Progressive city. I have 2 trans sisters. It's too late. Transistors. Made a radio out of them bitches. Took me to the school science fair. Houston, we have a family emergency. Yeah, I brought him to Texas Instruments. TI-83 all the way, baby. Yeah, you guys remember the little snow one? The block dude. That was the... all right, fuck it. Yeah. Yeah, my glasses are new. Great. They're also like my sisters, transitioning. Hey, at 5 o'clock, they both have a shadow. Sometimes you take them out in the light, they look a little different. I love my sisters. I do. Although, my oldest sister and I, we actually had a very strained relationship growing up. This is not for you to get in your feelings about. This is just for context. She would do things like lock me in a closet for hours while my parents were gone and let me out before they came back and pretend like nothing happened. Somebody else back there? Fuck yeah. She was the one locked in the closet for years. She would threaten me with knives in the kitchen. She went under the knife. But so she was always trying to make me afraid, right? You know, make me afraid of myself, make me afraid of the world, make me afraid of what I could be. But even in spite of that, I was so happy for her when she was able to come out to the world and tell the world without fear who she really was. Another delay. Austin, act like you mean it. I hope that who she really was wouldn't still be a bitch. See, I love my sister, but she used to be a dick, and now she's a cunt. Thank you, Seven Spirits. Have a great night. Make some noise for your host. Make some noise for the producer, the bartender, all the other comics you've seen and are going to see, and keep it going for yourselves. My name's Derek Diffel. You have a great night. Thank you so much.
One more time for Derek Dimple, everybody. Okay. Y'all hot, so we're going to keep it rolling. Bring it up. Get loud. For your next comic, Nick Cox. No. Y'all going to have to do this again. Fuck that. Fuck y'all. Do this again. Get loud. And make it loud for the very funny Nick Cox.
You guys seemed like you didn't want to support me at all right there. Which is rude, and it gets us off from a place of lack of trust, and I don't like that. But we're gonna overcome it together if that's okay with you guys. A couple minutes ago during Chris's set, he got you guys to yell fuck cancer, which fuck cancer, that's gotta be the worst kind of cancer you can get. I knew a girl, she came down with fuck cancer, asked her how she got it. She said a toilet seat at an airport. So there's really no way to know who gave it to her. You guys, who's dates? You guys on dates? Dates? Is anyone on a fucking date? No one's on a oh, is our dry dick losers in here? Fucking dorks. God damn, you guys are mean to me when I come up here. And you like the fuck cancer thing. And then no one in here ever ate pussy a day in their life. I am in a relationship. It is cool. It is good. For those of you who have ever been in a relationship and are not fucking all the other sad, lonely virgins apparently in here. Have any of you guys, who here, are you guys a couple? Yeah, well, you were pretty fucking quiet a second ago when I asked. Do you guys fart in front of each other? Okay, she said it quick. You had some hesitation, but how long have you guys been together? That's so unhealthy. That's wrong. I hope you guys break up because that's not right. I am in a relationship with a woman. We do fart in front of each other, but it's not been that long. So okay, we started dating, right? And I'd go over to hang out at her house and stuff, and we weren't comfortable enough yet. And so what ended up happening was I trained my body to completely repress the fart system completely while I am in her place, right? So when I'm there, there's no farts happening. The fart system completely shut down. But the second I walk out that door, every time, regardless of if I had to fart beforehand or not, when I step out of that door, it is an ass tornado every time. Every single time. The problem is my girlfriend, she lives in a duplex, right? Which is cool, except I'm leaving her, when I leave her place, I'm a comic, right? I keep like pretty late hours and she's like a regular human being. So I'm there and it'll be like 2 a.m. and I'm like tucking her into bed and I'm like, shh, no, don't worry, you're so cute. Get good sleep, I'll see you in the morning. And then I step out of her door and then I let out 47 farts about 18 inches from her neighbor's bedroom window. Now, I've never met her neighbor. I've never met her neighbor at all. But this poor girl probably just thinks that there's a stranger who about 3 times a week comes over to fart on her in her sleep. Either that or it doesn't wake her up and she's been having all these fart nightmares she doesn't know what to do with. I said fart a lot right there. That was a lot of farts. Sure, yeah. My girlfriend, she's cool. She's the kind of a woman who primarily hangs out with gay men, which is cool, you know? Give it up for being gay, I guess, yeah. Yeah. Sick. Yeah, she hangs out with a lot of gay dudes. She code switches around them pretty hard. Pretty aggressively. It seems offensive, but it's not my call to make, you know? She code switches hard, right? It's like, have you guys never not known that your friend was half Mexican until he answers a phone call from his mom? It's the same thing as that, except instead of Spanish, it's just like quotes from the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. You know what I mean? And it seems like a lot of fun, but I'm not allowed to participate. They won't let me be a part of it. It's a huge bummer. You know, because whenever her gay friends, when they greet each other, it's just like, oh my God, what's up, diva? Hey. Nick, good to see you. How you doing? It's like, I'm not gay, but I could be fun, you know? If you'd let me. I was at a bar recently, and I was at the bar, and I was placing my order, right? And the bartender, who's obviously a gay man, he comes over, and in the middle of my order, he just goes, just quick question, are you gay by chance? And then I, politely, said, oh, no, I'm not, I'm flattered. But and he goes, oh, no. No. I was not, don't even worry about it. And then he sashayed away. And I spent the rest of my time at that bar trying to seduce that man. Because I realized in that instant that it's more important for me to be liked than it is for me to be straight. Absolutely is. Being the kind of a woman who primarily hangs out with gay people, my girlfriend, she's also into like tarot and fucking astrology and shit. You guys, any of you guys into that kind of stuff? Yeah, I mean, you're dumb, you know? Like you're stupid. That's a stupid person's thing to do. It's fine. You know what, though? You're allowed to be stupid. That's America. That's what this country's built on. You're allowed to think any dumb shit you want to. And it's crazy. It's a hard thing for me to contend with her because she's a very smart person otherwise. She'll give me like, I'll be in crisis mode, right? And she'll counsel me with sagely advice. And then I'll be like, wow, it's so great to have such a beautiful, incredible person in my life. And then she walks away and I'm like, it's a shame she's fucking retarded though. It's tough to juggle those two thoughts in your mind. You know, I'd never been around people like that. Her friend was around the other day, and her friend was like, oh my God, I got the worst tarot reading yesterday. So I called my mom psychic, and I just couldn't listen beyond there. Because I was like, you called your mom psychic because of your tarot reading? You can't both be nuts, you know what I mean? This family has to have one reasonable human being in it. You know what I mean? Like, if you can either have a mom who has a psychic or be a child with a tarot reading, can't have both. There has to be at least one sandbag to hold down this hot air balloon of just fucking nonsense in this house. Because did anyone have a mom who believed in that shit? Anyone? Good, because if you do, what happens when you're a kid and you're just like, there's a monster under my bed? Does your mom just go like, get out of the fucking house? You know? It's a ridiculous way to go through life. You can't do that. I don't know. I don't have a lot of time left, so I'm trying to think of how to end this. All right, I will. Shut the fuck up. what am I gonna say? Who you guys from the South originally in here? Anyone? Yeah. Okay. All right. So a lot of us were spanked as children, then, yeah. Hey! I was spanked in public school in Mississippi, where I grew up. All right, that's freak. And but I was spanked in public school, which is weird for a lot of people. There's an important detail, though. I was 17 years old when it happened. I was the same height and weight that I am right now. And a 5'6" vice principal had to look up at me and be like, "Excuse me, sir, can you bend over, please?" You know? And, you know, because if you're a child, the reason that I was spanked was that my shirt was untucked, which seems like a little bit of an overreaction, I think. And considering the whole vibe, it feels like they're like, "You're not allowed to cover up that sweet ass in my school," you know what I mean? Because if you're a child and you're getting spanked, you're like, "Oh no, it's gonna hurt, oh no, I don't want adults to be mad at me." But if you're a 17-year-old man being spanked by an even smaller man, the whole time you're just like, "God damn it, do I like this? I don't even know how to dance. I'm gonna have to change my whole fucking life," you know what I mean? And then you stand there, you can't bring yourself to look at him, you're so ashamed, because you know as soon as you turn around, he's gonna see the cum all over your pants. It's gonna be a whole thing. Anyways, this has been my time. I've been Nick Cox. Thank you so much. Give it up for your host, Gabe.
Nick Cox, everybody. Bro, I gotta find a way to get up here. Like, I feel like I'm in these niggas' way every time I come up here. All right, guys, we are down to our final comic of the night. Our 7th at 7 on 7 at 7:40. This guy here, he actually won our very first edition of this show. So he been rocking with us since the beginning. So I know y'all gonna love him. I know y'all gonna fuck with him. So y'all know the drill. And make it loud for the very funny Kiko.
Yeah, I'm a fat guy with no titties. I'm built like an avocado. All of this is nut. Been single too long. Much like an avocado, too. A lot of people don't know I'm a fruit all the time. So. Hey man, I'm not a pregnant Hawaiian lady. I'm a Colombian man. Yeah. Yeah. It's a weird word for us Colombian though, cause like we're Native American-y kinda, you know? Like my grandma had apocalypto titties. Swinging in the jungle, you know? Over monkey soup. So it's weird to call us Colombians because we're named after Columbus and he tried to kill all of us. That's like calling Jews Hitlerians. It's not accurate. That'd be cool though if they had like Hitler Day off from school. The banks are closed on Hitler Day. We moved here when I was little to Tennessee, and all the kids on the playground were like, "You're from the drug country. You're from the drug country." They have to yodel it in Tennessee. And I ran home to my mom. I said, "Mom, are we from the drug country?" My mom was like, "Dígale a ese hijo de puta que este es el país de las drogas porque aquí venden todas las drogas. Se las meten todas." Which meant, nah, baby. No, it meant you tell that little motherfucker this is a drug country because this is where they buy all the drugs. I was too scared to say that, though. I didn't want to get beat up by 8-year-old hillbillies. So I went back and I was like, my mom says that, how many drugs do you want? Because we're Colombian. I moved here and I didn't realize, hey, what's up, y'all? I didn't realize that some words are the same word in English and Spanish, but they mean different things, you know? Because in Spanish, to molest is to annoy or bother somebody. That's what they told me. I'm on a school bus trying to fit in. He's molesting me. In the back. Travis molests me in the back. That's back when all the Travises were white, you know? Now there's like Travis Scott, Travis, I don't know the plural, Travi, but everything. And yeah, man. But you know what? When I moved here, I was scared of y'all's birds. In Colombia, our birds are colorful and tropical. They sing cumbias and shit, you know? Here, your birds ain't even singing. They're coughing. There's 843 graggles in the HEB parking lot every day. And they're like, nah! Nah! They look like they're dipped in oil from Corpus Christi and shit. You know what, though? I bought my dream car in this country. Yeah. Hell yeah. My dream car is a Subaru because it's my dream that the police think I'm a white lady too. It works every time. Is that a damn Filipino in there? You can let that lesbian go. She's fine. Hell yeah. I was impressed with all the room here. My room had a lot of room. My bed had room. Like the house, the backyard. Everything's, the cars are big. You know? In Colombia, I had a crucifix on the wall, but like this. Hell yeah. Y'all are a good crowd. Fuck all of you for being so nice. That's how you pander so you can win the... Hey, man, you know what, man? I'm very disheartened because nobody ever scrolls a dating app and stops on me and like, that one, that's what I want. Nobody chooses me. Oh. It's okay, I got wit. I'll lick your pussy too, hold on. Nah, nobody looks at me and goes, that one, you know? And I don't even know how to start a conversation in it, because all the bios say, don't say hi, don't say how are you, that's fucking boring. But that's how you start a conversation. I can't start at the end, goodbye, how you doing? You know, like. So the other day, I tried to sneak in the middle of a conversation, like. What do you like to do? Let's do it together. That ought to do it. She says, suck dick. So we double teamed this one guy and that's not true. Yes, it is. No, it's not. Hey, I want to leave y'all with this message that I have. I am from where tropical fruit is from. So I come with a message from Creator. Quit trying to fix a mango. In Texas, they add shit to upgrade the flavor of a mango. It's perfect. A mango is so delicious. Why are you adding salt and pepper and salad and tahini to fucking perfection? Are y'all putting tahini on pussy here? You don't have to fix perfect. Pussy is so good, this is how you say it backwards. I love you in the face.
Wow. Give it up for Kiko one more time. That guy embraced his girlfriend when he said, "You put tahini on pussy," and he was like, "Oh, us. You guys are some kinky motherfuckers over there." Hot. I've never thought about that, tahini on pussy. Yeah, no. Get in here.
Won't that burn it?
I don't know. It depends how spicy that tahini is, I guess. Or how spicy that pussy is.
I have nothing.
It's good. It's probably good. Probably good. Well, first off, did you guys have a good time tonight? We have a lot to do right now. There's 5 minutes left of the show of judging, at least, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, well, maybe like 3 minutes. We still need you guys. We have to actually decide a winner tonight.
All right, so here's how we gonna do this. We gonna run through the lineup. Call. I got it.
Stop touching yourself.
Oh, she lit, dog. She gonna talk the whole time. So here's how we gonna do this. We gonna go through the list of each person and line up in the order that they came up, and then y'all give a round of applause for who you fuck with the most. Y'all got it?
We have a meter about who cheers as loud for that person.
Well, we may not need that yet. We gonna see.
Oh, okay.
So we gonna see, but we got it just in case.
Okay.
So y'all ready? Let's do this. So first up was Ross Warren. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. Next up, after him, we had Jose the Hype. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Fellow Georgia homie over there. After Jose, we had Izzy Burger Craft. Izzy. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. Izzy leading right now. Izzy leading. All right. Next up, we had Chris Cook, Queso Blanco. Queso Blanco.
God damn. 6, 7. 6, 7. Then we had Derek Dimple. Dude, I don't know. Who the fuck? And then after that, we had this guy named Nick Cox. I told you. And then Kiko.
We gotta pull the app out now.
Yeah, you guys went really buck wild those last 5 comics.
So we're gonna go through it again. And I'm gonna try to record it at its highest mark, right?
Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. Do I have my, let me go grab my phone. Hold on, you just talk.
Okay. What's up, y'all? It's good to see y'all.
Okay, I'm gonna call out the names.
Okay.
Okay, so only cheer for who you want to win. I'm gonna call out the names, and he's got the decimeter going.
Okay.
We're just gonna do it one more time, you guys. All right? So, okay, Ross Warren.
We got.
Was I the hype?
That's crazy.
Izzy Burger Craft.
Hit 103. That's how yeah.
Okay. Chris Cook. Okay. All right, you ready? Derek Dimple. Titties and all. All right, Nick Cox. Oh, you guys suck. Nick Cox was funny, but that's fine. And then Kiko, the last comic you saw tonight. You guys, thank you guys so much. But yeah, Izzy Burger Cock. Give it up for Izzy, you guys, tonight. Yeah. Thank you guys so much. That was an amazing season. She's getting $100 cash, a $77 gift certificate, birth control. Do you want to say anything? Yeah, you can come over here, sweetie. Get up here. You just won the first season of 7 on 7 on 7.
I actually just came up to get my money, but thank you so much to everyone at Seven Spirits. You're all amazing. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Give it up. And if you follow us on, is it 7 on 7 on 7? What? How do you get there? Oh, give it up also for the guy behind the scenes. We couldn't do it out with this motherfucker right here. Tony Parker.
It's 707 Comedy on Instagram. Follow us there. We post all about the show there, clips and everything.
No, I was trying to give it up for Ian Fields, the guy, the guy who records all this and gives it out to the comics. He does it he does so much, and we love him so much. Him and his beautiful wife. We will come back in April. We're gonna take March off, and then I think we're gonna do a bi-weekly thing. Come find us on Instagram. What? Stop laughing.
No, you got it.
Okay, yeah. Thank you guys so much. You have a great night.
Follow us on IG, everybody. Good night.